Hello and welcome back, my Rim family women. I am glad to be here again. I just quickly wanted to talk about migrating to Canada. It's a topic that I truly want to talk about today, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just talk about this thing. I want to talk about two things you should consider when you're coming to Canada. The first thing, without much further ado, I'm just going to dive into it. But before I dive into this, please do not hesitate to subscribe. If it's your first time here, thank you for coming. And if you're a returning subscriber, kudos to you. So please do not hesitate to subscribe, share this video, and like our videos, and also hit the notification button so you get notified each time we upload a new video. I want to talk about two things to consider when you're coming to Canada, when you're migrating to Canada, or what have you, okay, when you're visiting Canada. As a real estate agent, I've had people call me, from different places, from different parts of the world, and they say to me, Catherine, want to come to Canada, what are we expecting, and all of that. Canada is a beautiful place, I must tell you. It's a settled place. It's a beautiful, settled place, okay? However, there is a system, and you want to be equipped to get yourself into that system as quickly as you're getting here, okay? The two things I think is very important when you're coming to Canada that you should consider is having a skill set, okay? Having a skill set is very important. Knowing what you're coming here for, having a very good skill set. If you're a business person, you already know what you're doing. You already research to know the kind of business that would actually prosper or help you survive in Canada. And if you're coming here to advance your career, you already know what you're coming to do. But it's very important that you equip yourself also if you have a skill set, if you're into photography, if you're into marketing, and all of those things that you can do and research, because a lot of people are, what the world is becoming right now. I can speak for myself as an entrepreneur. Marketing is something that we do. We create, we market, we sell. Okay, that is just three things: create, market, and sell. So for you to come to Canada, you must have yourself. You must be able to be a part of a system that is already very functional, and you want to be able to function in that system. So you have to have a skill set, okay? And the second thing you need to know when you're coming to Canada is settlement. Where are you going to live? Where are you going to stay? Okay, accommodation is very important. Ask your friends, ask your family members who are already living here, or if you don't have a family member, ask questions. Where am I going to stay? If you're going to stay in a hotel, research the hotel that you want to stay, right? What areas, what are you looking at? What are the beautiful areas that you will be staying? If you're going to be doing an Airbnb, what is your budget? Okay, you have to look at your budget. What is your budget? How long are you going to stay in Canada? And and all of those questions are things that you ask yourself. Now, there are various reasons why people come to Canada. For some people, they're coming here to settle. They're coming as immigrants. And some people are coming here as already permanent residents. So whatever your situation is, I just feel that you should come here equipped, because Canada is a settled ground already, okay? It's not a place where you want to come and figure things out. It means you want to gamble, but even if you have to gamble, you have to gamble asking the right questions. You want to gamble knowing that you're setting your feet on a solid ground and quickly want to be a part of that ground, which I call inclusion. You want to be able to be included in this society of ours and want to be a part of that society with the things that you already have in your mind, coming here. So settlement is just not something that is fun when you're living where you are to a different province or a different place or a different country entirely, right? And so you end up meeting a lot of people, and they'll tell you a lot of stuff, everybody with their own experiences. Everyone wants to tell you how they started, where they are right now. And I must tell you, it's a journey for them, okay? And they've been here for some time. Some people who are just coming in don't know the heck what is going on, and they tend to give you the wrong advice. So make sure that you're equipped first. Like I said, you have your skill set and you have your accommodation all sorted out. And then you can now relax and start looking for the right people to ask the right questions in terms of how to navigate your way into the system and settle quickly. So I wanted to make this video as short as I could. And I think I am trying, because I will be definitely I'm so excited because I'll be interviewing some of the people that are coming into this country, immigrants that are in this country. And I am so excited to hear how they came in, how they settled, and where they are right now. For those who are just coming, I want to know what they're feeling right now. And because, why am I laughing? I'm laughing because I've been able to meet with some of them. That's just the truth. And then you see, there's this look on their faces, like expectations, you know, and then you begin to drill them by asking questions and all of that. But I want you to be at ease. I want you to know that you're in a place that is safe and friendly, a place where you can actually close your eyes and feel free and safe. It's a safe place, you know, and you figure it out eventually. And you know, don't beat yourself up. You know, sometimes it can be very overwhelming to be in a new country and you know, without much information, but everything is online, right? And at the same time too, you want to ask people who are already experienced, to people who are already in the system, like I said, people who are already settled here. And sometimes you don't even know those people, but you can actually you get to see them in places like your churches, like when you go to church or your religious place of worship, right? You can ask questions when you get there, right? I'm sure, you know how they say that water will always find its source, right? When you're in a new place, in a new environment, you will always find your clique. You're going to meet people who may not be in alignment with your belief system, and you're still going to meet people who will be in alignment with your belief system. Trust me, everything will work out eventually for you. It's just how relaxed you are and knowing who you are and knowing what I've just told you, having your skill set and knowing where you can lay your head, and then every other thing will take place. If you're just watching my channel for the first time, please do not hesitate to subscribe and hit the like button, okay? I love to see when you hit that like button. Just hit it, just touch it. just cracking the joke. But the truth is, I love it when you hit the button, okay? Just go ahead, hit the button. Well, like, share this video, and if you're new here in the country, welcome. Welcome. If you want to ask me questions, go ahead and ask me some questions. I'll be interviewing over time with, I'll be talking to some of the immigrants, like I said, who just came in, and some of the people who are here already. And we just want to know, talk to them, see where they are right now, how they started their journey, where they are right now, how they felt when they came in and all of that. And, you know, life changes, right? A lot of things change. And so you need that information firsthand. So 2 things you should be thinking about when you're coming here. First is your skill set, and secondly, it's your accommodation. When you have those 2 things figured out, at least you'll be able to find a job, okay? You'll be able to create a job for yourself. You'll be able to be important to some people who really, really need you. And also you'll be able to start getting that income coming in, okay? So that you're at least satisfied, or you're at least comfortable enough to really sit properly in order for you to go to the through your process of whatever you're going through, and then get yourself so comfortable and into the system as quickly as you can. And also accommodation, right? Where do you want to stay? You know, if you have family members, like I said, this will be the best time to talk to them, be in good rapport with them. You know, I've heard stories of people who actually have people living in Canada, and, you know, they call them from wherever they're calling them from, and they're like, oh yeah, when you come to Canada, give me a call. This is my number and all of that. And when they come in here, they call them. Trust me, you don't want to hear those stories. They call them and it's like, it's a missed call. Or sometimes they pick them because now people use WhatsApp, and then they call and they're like, oh, okay, I hope I didn't have this shawl covering my oh my God, covering my microphone all the while I've been talking, but I hope you guys can hear me. And, you know, you've had people come in here and, you know, they give you their numbers when they're coming in, and now that you're in the country and you're calling them up and they're saying to you, hey, where are you? You know, because people are using WhatsApp, and so you don't know where the person is calling from. And the person is like, oh, I'm in Canada now. I made it, got here, you know, so where are you? And I'm so excited to see you. And then you're like, oh, I'm at work. You know, let me call you back when I'm done. That's what they say, that people tell them. And when, let me call you back when I'm done from work. And they never call. And they keep calling that number, and some of them don't pick it. Please, please, it's not that serious. If you're here and you want to help someone, you can. You don't have to bring that person to your house. They don't have to come live with you, but you can give them the information for them to find a place where they can stay. You can actually, if you have a car, you can actually take them there. Anyways, I just wanted to throw this out, and I'm going to do a longer video because my battery is about to be depleted. I'm going to do a longer video so that we can actually help ourselves and help other people. Okay, it's not that serious. Okay. Until next time, keep adjusting your crown. Bye.